And what is this? It only requires Class 1 clearance. Once upon a time, it was this big boarded up area. I didn't know what it was. But now? What do all these buttons do? Looks like this. Oh, this is a lift. Where does this go? And I can't get through there, can I? Huh. Okay, I really don't know what this is. But I'm gonna go through this thing. I don't know what to expect here. Just to be clear, this really isn't the residential sector. This is just this one place of the office that was like a work in progress for the entire duration of the beta build of the game. Ah, there he is. And then, now that the official version is out, it's not just a boarded up area, it's an actual door that has portals in it, I guess. Okay, so where's this one go? Torii? Oh. Yeah, that was a bit concerning. I wondered if there was any way back or not. So this is... I don't know. Japan, maybe? This looks like a Japanese shrine. Some kind... I can tell because of not the cherry blossoms, but that thing, that archway or whatever it is. It's a very complicated area. See if there's anything to this place. Looks like I'm not too far away from civilization. Yeah, I think this is a Shinto shrine, although I'm not 100% sure on this by any means. I have only a vague idea of what a Shinto shrine looks like. This could be some other Japanese building. I don't think it's for sure, though. I'm almost positive this is Japan somewhere. Keyword, of course, is almost. I could be wrong on that, too. Somewhere back here. Looks like somebody lit a fire, so maybe somebody's been here before, but not right now. So there's probably a staircase somewhere this place does seem to have a second... Ah, here it is, yeah. Second level. There's only one thing here. What is this? Why is it here? What exactly is this like, I mean, it could be like the world in the mirror, where there really wasn't anything to it. It was really just somewhere to establish operations. Somewhere nice and peaceful, away from all the Exors and exploding pests and everything else like that. Going off the beaten path some. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I can though. Not too far. I ran into something kind of similar in Flat Hill. If they don't want you to go somewhere, you won't go there. Full stop. Okay, let's go back. So if that's just one portal, are the rest of these portals too? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 8 of them. And this one looks like it's something. I don't know what, I haven't turned it on yet I guess, but it's something. I don't know, I get the impression that this is actually going to be a really important place at some eventual time. And maybe that has something to do with the residential sector. Speaking of... yeah, I'm finally headed there. All aboard. Buttons from here. Wait a second. A little bit soon, but they weren't really kidding, were they? I'm surprised I need a whole tram for this place. It's... I'll tell you what it is, it's freezing. I wonder I had to touch the sun.
Check-in approved.
Okay. Can I open this at all or no? Wait a minute. Maybe I can't, but there's more to this place. Yeah, the track does go on, so I'm gonna move it further forward. I knew this was a little soon to stop. Wow. Okay, I don't know what this... backpedaling here. I don't know what that debuff actually was, but chill creeps in. Okay, tell you what I'll do. Which button is it? fine. It's not a button at all. Got frosty hypothermia, which is resisted, and okay, where's that chill? I'm trying to find out what it is here. Okay, don't tell me. Well, there's another tram. Why do I recognize this place? Maybe it's just where the logo is. It's, wait a minute. There's another tram here. Where does it go? Kind of looks like it's further into the residence sector. Why am I hearing ominous rumbling sounds? So before I go in officially, I'm going to have a look at the surrounding area. Okay, can't get in that way. This way's locked too. I'm guessing this is where that tram goes. Night vision. Okay, big empty area. Train keeps going further than that. This is another destination on the residence sector. Okay, wait a minute. What was that about Manufacturing West? Is this like a part of Manufacturing? If this is a part of Manufacturing West, like on the other side of this, then I'd like to get it open, just for the sake of having another escape route. Ooh, okay. Message received. I can't get here, or at least I can't get here safely unless I use the tram. The other tram. So that, I think, is what I ought to do here. Take the other tram and see what connects this place to Manufacturing West. In fact, I can't help but think that this is connected to everywhere. I mean, I saw a door that leads to here from the hydro plant as well. Here's the other tram. Yeah, I can't get too confused between one tram and the next. So it goes this way. And there's more to this section as well. Okay, let me see. Where does this go? Presumably this goes to Manufacturing West somewhere. I think I recognize this place, come to think of it. I have been here before. Okay, yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, you recognize our old friend the blacksmith, right? This So it goes to the mapping center. I don't think that this was here before, though. At least not in a previous load of the game, anyway. Where else does this tram go? Oh, this is its terminal. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's another tram stop up ahead, but it's not. I think it's on another track, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, it's so easy to connect. Maybe the rail is actually broken and I can't get to the rest of it. I heard that. Where? That is too close. Ah, here we go. Okay, so this is an area where the LAC will show up. That wasn't always a question, but I don't know whether anybody knows this or not, but in security, the LAC never showed up. What is that? What is going on over here? Is that me? Is there something about myself that's doing that? Okay, enough nervous fiddling. Whoa!
Promethean, I am here. The sun disk
Oh,
protects
it's
you.
you.
Excellent. But you remain impeded from entry, and in this I can assist you. Your supposed security is not so hard to circumvent. My brethren proved this clearly enough.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Stand aside and I will scout ahead. The way is not yet clear for us to assail the gatekeepers, retrieve the dark lens, and put a stop to this calamity once and for...
Nice shot, Janet.
Judas Priest. Okay, I can see that coming about a zillion miles away, and why? Because Hasta Tria's monologue, the caption for it, ended very suddenly. That nice shot. There is something over here that is... Oh, wait a minute. There's somebody... They look like regular people. Yeah, this looks like somebody who, looks like somebody else who set up a barricade.
Oh, hello there.
You made it.
First the pest, and now you blow up the one guy who could have helped us through this sector. Smooth move, Space Lax. What are you gonna do next? Throw a frag grenade at me?
We need more lasers.
It couldn't hurt, I suppose.
How did you get here without touching the sun, anyway? In fact, you've been a bunch of places where you shouldn't have. Like the mist reactor. I had to wear a fire proximity suit, but nope.
It's like standing on Olympus Mons.
It is a little nippy, isn't it, Janet?
You didn't seem to mind the mist reactor, even though it was too hot for me.
Well, the laser cannon works.
Congratulations.
When we saw you were in a hostage situation, we had to act. That rat bastard. Anyway, you're welcome. Now that you're here, maybe you can help us puzzle out a problem. Well, several problems, actually. Aside from the impenetrable ice shield blocking us from the shopping district, the most immediate issue is a hyper-chilled perforation storm that has completely overtaken the area. We need to access some tech in the dorms, but right now, it's off limits.
It appears Mance and his team were doing something in the athletics area to alleviate the storm problem, but had to abandon their work before they could finish it. I plan to go investigate as soon as Ella warms up a bit.
Oh, you mean your pet, electro-pest that somehow hasn't killed you? Anything
Once
else
we're
to
clear
say?
that storm, we need an extraordinary source of heat to get through the shopping district. It's beyond frozen. We tried some of that alien thermite goo on the ice door, but it didn't make a
Oh,
dent.
dang.
It's a bit of a long shot, but some researchers were conducting experiments in their spare time with very little oversight. I should
What
know.
is that?
If there's anywhere we might find useful equipment, it's Wakeman's dormitory in
Hold on to
Residences.
everything.
But unless we can fix Mentz's device, that storm remains a bit of a nemesis, I'd say.
Okay, so while you two were running the mouth, something else showed up, which also moans like a layak, and, remember that thing that said a chill creeps in? Well, now I know where that came from. And, completely by accident, how to get rid of it. House, this thing is called. It is just like the layak, but, and just like the layak, you can stare at it to, stare it away.
We think the gatekeepers have recovered the dark lens from those gunned-up goons, which is good, I suppose. But it looks like they're planning to leave and lock the door behind them.
Which is bad. And between us and the vortex up there, it does seem a little as though the physical laws of our universe have been rather interfered with, which is also a problem. I don't think I have to elaborate on that.
Anything else to
The
say?
food court used to be through those doors, but the whole cavern's been ripped apart and consumed by... well, I don't know. But it's cold. As to what's happening inside, I'd hate to think.
I'll miss you, taco mine.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You like those lasers? Well, they're staying here. You'll need to find your own protection.
Oh, what is that
Looks to
thing?
me like you're entirely capable of doing just that.
Yeah, have you met the deatomizer yet? Oh, what is that thing? It looks sort of like a shield generator, but emitting heat? Maybe that's how they can stay here. I don't know how they build one of those.
I wonder if the energy shedding caused by the transluminal effects of the megaportal has inverted the entropic frame.
Could it be that simple?
We can't even get a message out, Abe. Tim's World Wide Web isn't going to save us now.
If we had a piece of software that was sufficiently advanced, perhaps it could navigate the blocks those fanatics have put on our communications. But where would we get something like that?
You know, technically there is a World Wide Web. It's been around since 1989.
Abe, before you say this whole frozen world thing is actually almost beautiful, so is a mushroom cloud.
If you say so, Janet.
No,
I
it
think
isn't.
the shopping district looks like a giant snowball. It's kind of fun. But yes, it probably also spells our inevitable destruction, much like a mushroom cloud.
Anything else
Abe,
to say?
I've been racking my brains, and I can only think of one thing that could possibly induce this kind of deathly frigid wasteland.
That's very funny, Janet, but I don't believe this actually has anything to do with Dr. Thule.
Once we're clear that storm, we need an extraordinary
Okay,
source
yeah,
of heat to get through the shopping district.
reach
It's
the end of my
beyond
tether here.
frozen. We tried some of that alien thermite goo on the ice door, but it didn't make a
Blah,
dent.
blah, blah.
It's a bit of a long
Oh,
shot.
charming.
Some
Now it's getting
researchers
colder.
were conducting experiments in their spare time with very little oversight. I should know.
All
If
right,
there's
so
anywhere we might find
yeah, this is
useful
like the first
equipment,
time
it's
that I tried
Wakeman's
to-
dormitory in Residences. But
Go back
unless
there.
we can fix Mentz's device, that storm remains a bit of a nemesis, I'd say.
So that was the first time I actually tried, like, hitting their dialogue again and again and again until I ran out of it. And I suppose it's better my having done so. So funnily enough, it doesn't seem to get even colder. Oh, this shopping district is, considering how dark everything is. The thing about a chill creeping in, Yeah, there is another, there's the athletic sector. Oh, I can't get in there? There was somebody working at the athletic sector. Eatery. Oh, this looks like it goes to the hydro plant. Yeah, I remember there being a door to the hydro plants. Why is there a glowing purple? Okay, so there's a robot here. There's a couple of robots. They look like defense robots. Oh, that portal effect must have beamed them in. Much like a lot of new areas, this place has, whoa, I was gonna say more locked doors than a jailhouse, but I got kind of distracted by that thing. They weren't out. Okay, not getting too close to it. I can hear carbuncles. And I can't get to a map of this place. It's too frozen. It's frozen too solid. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm tired. And it's nighttime. And I imagine that... Oh,
So I
hello,
was
Mr.
pumping
Not
iron the
Actually
other
a
day.
Rocklark. So, before I do anything more serious with the residence sector, which is surprisingly close to everything, I'm going to go back, maybe take a rest. Whoa! Who could be shooting at me? They weren't shooting at me before. Is this something else that also happens at night?